shine like a headline, baby. No fireworks, no look at us lately. Just your hoodie brushing up against my sleeve, and the quiet little laugh you try to hide from me. We talk in small circles, late night kitchen light. Mismatched socks, your hair tied up just right. I'm learning your pauses, the spaces in your sound. Like love can be a whisper that doesn't need to be loud. So come a little closer, slow, like we got nowhere else to go. Say my name the way you do, soft and sweet and halfway true. Kiss me in lowercase, keep it tender, keep it close. No big letters, no parade, just the way it's meant the most. Write it on my lips so gently, like a secret we can keep. Kiss me in lowercase, quiet love, but it's deep. Morning spills on the floorboards, pale and gold. You steal my coffee, laugh like you're 10 years old. Your fingers find my pockets like they've always known. And suddenly this city feels like home. We take the long way just to stay outside, reading street signs like they're little love lines. If my heart had a volume, it would choose low, 'cause the softer it gets, the more it starts to glow. No need to post it, no need to prove. I like our hidden corners, our gentle move, a tiny head across the room, and I'm undone, I'm over the moon. Kiss me in lowercase, in the doorway, in the rain. Not a loud confession, just a sweet familiar flame. Leave it in the pauses, in the break before you speak. Kiss me in lowercase, quiet love, but it's deep. Maybe love is not a caption, not a perfect scene. Maybe it's your thumb on my knuckles, absent-mindedly. The way you look away, then look right back at me, like you're scared of being seen, but you still choose me. So let the world be uppercase, let it rush and roar. We'll be soft punctuation, leaning into more. A comma in the chaos, a smile behind the door. And every time you touch me, I'm sure. Kiss me in lowercase, keep it tender, keep it close. No big letters, no parade, just the way it's meant the most. Write it on my lips so gently, like a secret we can keep. Kiss me in lowercase, quiet love, but it's deep. Kiss me in lowercase, in the in-between of days, in the see you later hug, in the almost said phrase. If love is a language, let ours be soft and sweet. Kiss me in lowercase, small word, big heartbeat. First snow on the crosswalk, soft white on the lines. You tilt your head up smiling like the sky made up its mind. My hands are in my pockets, but my heart is out in front, doing little nervous circles, trying hard to look like none. Your breath is turning silver, mine is caught behind my teeth, and every flake feels like a word I've never had the nerve to speak. I've waited for a sign, something certain, something true, but the way you look at me is all I needed to move. So I step a little closer, let the cold fall out of place, and hope you feel the same warmth in this freezing little space. First snow, first yes, say it slow, don't let it go. If your hand meets mine tonight, I'll finally let you know. I don't need a perfect line, just your smile and one small breath. First snow, first yes, I'm falling into it. First snow, first yes, let it be our beginning. We stop beneath the streetlight, halos on the ground. Your laugh is like a heater in a city turned down. Cars drift by like lullabies, soft headlights passing through, and I keep saving little moments like I'm saving up for you. You brush the snow off my shoulder like it's nothing, like it's sweet, and my whole world starts learning how to walk on shaking feet. If I let this pass, it melts like snow against my palm. A pretty little almost that won't keep me warm for long. So I breathe in, count to 3, let my courage find a way. I don't want a maybe, I want something I can say. First snow, first yes, it's louder than the street. Every time you say my name, the cold forgets to be. I don't need fireworks, I don't need some movie scene, just you looking back at me like we already mean. First snow, first yes, I'm closer than before. Hold my hand a little tighter, I can't hide it anymore. Let the traffic be the background, let the neon blur to blue. I've been rehearsing all my feelings, now I'm done with almost you. If your heart has room for mine, let me step into your world. Like first snow on open hands, let our story just unfurl. First snow, first yes, I'm saying it out loud. No more keeping warm words quiet in a winter crowd. If you feel it, if you do, street. I tuck my hands in pockets, trying to calm my beat. Your laugh turns into lanterns in the cold blue air, and I'm practicing a high like it's a secret prayer. I watch the snow collect on the edge of your sleeve, wishing I could say the things my eyes can't help but leave. I've been quiet for so long, letting chances pass, but tonight I feel a spark beneath this winter glass. If you look at me like that, I might just understand that courage can be small as reaching for your hand. A little brave in December, I step out of my doubt, say your name like it's a candle, let the light come out. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, meet me where you are, in this city made of snowfall and a million tiny stars. A little brave in December, I'm finally telling you, I don't need perfect words, I just need you to know it's true. We stop beneath the street lamp, halos on the ground. My breath draws little circles while the night turns down. You talk about tomorrow like it's easy, like it's near, and I'm learning how to stand here without hiding all my fear. Cars glide by like slow comets, soft and blurred and bright, and I keep finding reasons just to stretch this moment's life. If I wait, this feeling turns to snow upon my tongue. Pretty for a second, then it's over, then it's gone. So I count my steps to courage, 1 and then to 2, and let my heartbeat speak the line I've saved for you. A little brave in December, I'm closer than before. Every time you smile at me, I wanna say it more. I don't need grand fireworks, I don't need a perfect start, just your hand in mine tonight, and a little warmer heart. A little brave in December, the truth is breaking through. Under all this winter light, I keep choosing you. Not a movie, not a headline, just a simple kind of brave, a quiet, honest moment I don't wanna waste. Let the city keep on moving, let it blur into the night. I'm done being almost, I'm ready to be right. A little brave in December, I say it clear at last. No more holding back my feelings, no more living in the past. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, let me meet you where you are, in this city made of snowfall and a million tiny stars. A little brave in December, I'm finally telling you, I don't need perfect words, I just need you. I need you. I need you. We're walking close but not too close, December in the air. Your sleeve keeps brushing mine like it was meant to happen there. Neon on the wet asphalt, turning silence into shine. I keep a sentence on my lips and swallow it in time. You smile at something small I say, and I forget my plan, 'cause every almost with you feels like more than what I am. I hover on the edge of truth, afraid to step too far. Like if I name this feeling, it might break the spark. But you glance back and slow your pace, and my whole the streetlight halo on your hair. You read a message, laugh once and the cold forgets to stare. My hands are in my pockets, but my hope is out of place, doing circles in my chest, trying to reach your face. Cars pass like slow fireworks, blurred in silver blue, and I keep timing all my courage to the rhythm next to you. If I wait, this moment melts like frost against a flame, a pretty little nothing that I've only learned to blame. So I breathe and count to three, let the silence turn to sound. I'm tired of my feelings only living underground. The sweetest almost louder than the city noise. Every time you say my name, I feel like I'm a choice. I don't need perfect lines, I don't need a grand tattoo, just to stay a little longer and a truth between us two. The sweetest almost, I'm done living on the edge. If you lean in even slightly, I'll meet you where you're led. Not a movie, not a miracle, just a small brave move. Two warm hands in winter and the nerve to tell the truth. Let the traffic paint the background, let the neon fade to blue. I don't want another almost, I want all of you. The sweetest almost, I'm saying it out loud. No more holding back my heart inside a winter crowd. If you feel it, if you do, then let me come through. 'Cause in this quiet, crowded city, I keep choosing you. The sweetest almost, let it turn into yes. Not tomorrow, not someday, just your lips, just this. Soft steps toward you on a snow-dusted street. I keep my hands in my pockets, but I can't calm my beat. Neon swims in the puddles, turning night into blue, and every little silence feels like it belongs to you. You talk about tomorrow like it's easy, like it's near, while I'm learning how to stand here without hiding all my fear. I'm not good at saying what my eyes already show, but you slow down and I swear the whole city moves slow. So I breathe in, count to three, let my courage find its cue. If I take one step closer, will you take one too? Soft steps toward you, I'm getting brave tonight. In this winter color city, in this streetlight lullaby. If your hand meets mine for a second, I'll know what to do. 'Cause every quiet step I take is leading me to you. Soft steps toward you, don't let this moment pass. I'm done living in it almost, I wanna make it last. We stop under a street lamp, halos on the ground. Your laugh is warm like coffee in a city turned down. Cars glide by like hushes, silver lines of light, and I'm saving every second like a secret in my mind. You brush the snow from my sleeve like it's nothing like it's sweet, and my courage starts unfolding with the rhythm of your feet. If I wait, this feeling melts like frost against my palm. A pretty little moment that won't keep me warm for long. So I lift my afraid anymore. Let the neon blur behind us. Let the city fade to blue. I've been carrying this feeling like a letter I won't send to you. Now I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm done with maybe two. One small step, one warm touch, I'm all the way to you. Soft steps toward you. I'm saying it out loud. No more holding back my heart inside a winter crowd. If you feel it, if you do, then meet me where you are. We can turn this quiet night into a million tiny stars. Soft steps toward you. Don't let this moment end. Every quiet step I take is how our story begins. I left a sticky note on the edge of your desk. Tiny little letters, I was too shy to confess. Meet me by the vending machine after the bell. Then I watched the minutes crawl like a story I couldn't tell. Your pencil case was open, colors spilling like a parade. I traced your name in my notebook, hoping it would stay. When you finally turn around, you smile like it was nothing, but my whole chest lit up. Quiet, sudden humming, and I tried to act normal, tried to breathe in time, but my hands kept giving me away. If you read between the corners, you'd see what I can't say. Sticky note crush, small, bright and secret, folded up feelings in a yellow little piece. Not a big confession, just a hey, are you free? Sticky note crush taped to the side of me. Sticky note crush, peel it slow, don't tear it. If you keep it in your pocket, I'll pretend I didn't care. But every time you say hi, I forget how to speak. Sticky note crush, soft love, but it's deep. I wrote a second one, then hid it in a book. Page 67, where you'd always go to look. A tiny doodled heart, a poorly drawn guitar. Like I could fit my universe inside a little star. After school the hallway echoed, sneakers on the tile. You were tying up your laces, I pretended to stay a while. My friends were calling hurry, but I moved in slow motion, cause you were right there and I was made of ocean. If you ask me what I'm doing, I'll say just passing by, but my cheeks will tell the truth before my mouth can even try. And the note in your pocket is a match I can't control. One spark of your attention and I'm glowing head to toe. Sticky note crush, little light and little clue, stuck between the chapters where my courage runs to you. Not a grand confession, just to meet me by the stairs. Sticky note crush, hiding love in everyday affairs. Sticky note crush, if you smile I'm helpless. If you save that paper I'll believe in something reckless. Cause every time you look my way my heart skips a beat. Years might roll like lockers shutting loud and fast, but I still keep those yellow words like they can make it last. The way we spoke in shortcuts and circles, and maybe like love was a secret we were learning how to carry. So if you ever find old notebooks in a dusty drawer and a sticky note falls out like it's knocking at your door, just know it wasn't nothing, it was me trying. Sticky note crush, small, bright and secret, folded up feelings in a yellow little piece. Not a big confession, confession, just a hey, are you free? Sticky note crush taped to the side of me. Sticky note crush, peel it slow, don't tear it. If you keep it in your pocket, I'll pretend I didn't care. But every time you say hi, I forget how to speak. Sticky note crush, soft love, but it's deep.
We drew forever with a box of broken crayons on the back of math homework, hiding from the grown-ups. Your name in bubble letters, mine in messy lines, laughing at the smudges like we had all the time. You gave me half your sticker, said that means it's true. Pink and lemon yellow, like the skies we rode through. On squeaky bike rides home, we raced the street like glue, and swore the world was ours if we just didn't let go. And I didn't know the word for love back then, but I knew your hand felt safe in mine. A little ink, a little courage, in a heart we drew too wide. Crayon promises, soft and bright, easy to believe, set under playground sunsets, written where no one could see. They faded on the paper, but they never left my mind. Crayon promises, childhood love in crooked lines. We traded lunchbox treasures, strawberry milk and chips. You dared me to say it first, I froze and bit my lip. In the hallway by the lockers, where the bell would always scream, your see you later sounded like a secret in a dream. We made a map of summer with sidewalk chalk and plans. Meet me by the swing set, written in our tiny hands. If it rained, we'd run for cover under that old stairwell light, still swearing tomorrow like it couldn't ever die. And years keep moving faster than our sneakers used to run, but I still hear your laughter when the afternoon is young. I don't miss the perfect picture, I miss the way we tried to hold a little universe in colors we could find. Crayon promises, warm and sweet, scribbled in the breeze on notebook corners, candy hearts and scraped up little knees. They washed off in the weather, but the feeling stayed behind. Crayon promises, childhood love in crooked lines. Maybe we outgrew the playground, maybe life erased the tone, maybe all those bright confessions learned how to live alone. But every time I smell that waxy summer, hear a jump rope beat, I'm back in second grade and you're back right next to me. So if you ever wonder where our first forever went, it's in the faded colors, in the places we never meant to keep, yet somehow did. Crayon promises, soft and bright, easy to believe, set under playground sunsets, written where no one could see. They faded on the paper, but they never left my mind. Crayon promises, childhood love in crooked. Crayon promises, still glowing when I close my eyes, in messy little letters, in the sweet don't say goodbye. They weren't meant to last on paper, but they lasted in my life. Crayon promises, childhood love in crooked lines.
City lights in your eyes, I act like I'm steady, but my heartbeat denies. Your scarf grazes mine, and my thoughts lose their place. I smile like it's nothing, trying not to give chase. Footsteps whisper softly on the snow-dusted road, and my chest keeps a secret that it wants to unload. I keep my words tucked under my breath, scared if they fall, they'll change what we have left. But you look back, and something in me says this could be the night I don't let slip away. Winter air, warm smile, you turn the dark to gold. A little close, a little shy, I can't keep it controlled. If you feel it, say you do, I'll meet you halfway too. 'Cause even in the freezing light, my heart keeps choosing you. Winter air, warm smile, I'm trying to be bold. Say you'll stay a little while, don't let this fade too cold. We pause where the crosswalk sings, green light then red. You laugh at a tiny thing I wish I'd already said. Hands deep in my pockets, but my hopes in the open, spinning in my ribcage like a door half broken. Cars pass like slow fireworks, blur them bright then gone. And I write maybe, maybe in the windows, fog at dawn. If I wait, I'll turn this moment into snow. Beautiful then gone before you even know. So I breathe in, count to 3, step into the glow. Let my heartbeat say the things I'm scared to show. Winter air, warm smile, it's louder than the street. Every time you say my name, the cold skips a beat. I don't need perfect lines, I just need one truth. I've been falling in the quiet, trying to get to you. Winter air, warm smile, don't let this turn too cold. Hold my hand a little tighter, let the story unfold. Under street lights, time moves slow, like the whole city holds its breath below. No more almost, no more someday, no more hiding what my eyes already say. If your world has room for mine, I'll be your warmth in winter time. Winter air, warm smile, I'm saying it out loud. No more keeping fire quieted in a winter crowd. Let the city fade behind us, let the night stay blue. 'Cause even in the freezing light, my heart keeps choosing you. Winter air, warm smile, I finally feel it too. In this neon, in this winter, I keep choosing you. I found your handwriting in the margins of my day, little sideways sentences you never meant to say. I doodled hard in pencil, half erased but still there. Like you loved me in the quiet, like you breathed it into air. We were underlined moments, coffee rings and ink, passing paper cups around, laughing before we think. Every small maybe living softly on the page, and I kept it like a bookmark just to save that age. Now I flip through all the ordinary, and you're hiding in the spaces. Tiny truths between the lines that only my heart translates. Notes in the margins where our little love stayed, not in big confessions, just in things you never framed. In the you okay text and the stars you used to draw, in the corners of my notebook, you're still the best part. Notes in the margins, messy, real and sweet. If I read them out loud, I might fall back in too deep. So I keep them like a secret, pressed gentle in my palm, 'cause love was always there. In the margins all along. Your life is in the paper clips, the folders on my shelf, and the tickets I forgot I saved, and the we should to myself. Receipts from rainy Saturdays tucked in a worn out book, and your name in tiny letters where nobody would look. We learned each other slowly, like a song on low repeat, trading pens like little promises, sharing one umbrella street. You'd circle words I overused, then write try softer too, and somehow my whole world got rewritten in a you. Sometimes I swear the blank space speaks, like it's keeping your voice for later. I trace the edges of the past, and every line turns warmer. I don't need a headline, love, I just need the small reminders that you and I were real enough to leave ink where time can't hide us. Notes in the margins where our little love stayed, in the half-finished letters, in the plans we never made, in the don't forget to eat, in the smiles you drew in blue. In the quiet of my notebook, I still run back to you. Notes in the margins, soft echoes on the page. If I turn it too quickly, I can hear your gentle shade. So I hold it like a secret, pressed steady in my palm, 'cause love was always there. In the margins all along. Maybe someday I'll write it clean, center it on the line, say it straight, no hiding places, no small print in my mind. But part of me still loves the way we never had to shout, how the truest things we meant were the ones we didn't spell out. So when the world gets loud and sharp, and I don't know where to start, I'll open to that messy page and let you soften my heart. A little pencil miracle, maybe in a start. And I remember who we are. Notes in the margins where our little love stayed, not in big confessions, just in things you never framed. In the you okay text and the stars you used to draw, in the corners of my notebook, you're still the best part. Notes in the margins, messy, real and sweet. I read them like a lullaby that brings you back to me, and I keep them like a secret, pressed gentle in my palm, 'cause love was always there. In the margins all along. You say hi like you're letting the sunlight in, like the day was asleep and you woke it up again. No big speech, just a smile that bends, and suddenly my nervous hands don't know where to land. You tilt your head like you got a secret to share, and my name sounds softer hanging in the air. I've heard 1,000 hellos in a million crowded rooms, but yours is the only one that makes my heart make room. It's the way you say hi. Oh, I trip over nothing every time. Just one little high and my night turns bright, turns bright. It's the way you say hi, like a song starting slow, like a door left open where the warm lights glow. It's not even the word, it's the world in your eyes. Yeah, I fall a little every time. Oh, you make the small things feel like fireworks inside. In a crowded street, you're my quiet favorite sign. If love had a first line, mine would sound like the way you say hi. Yeah, you don't even know what you do to me. Two letters, one smile, whole mood shift instantly. I'm acting all cool, but my voice gets thin, like my heart hits send before I type it in. Cafe window fog, I draw a little face. You laugh, say hi, and the whole place changes pace. No filters, no flex, just you in real time. And I'm down bad for a hello that rhymes. It's the way you say hi, like you mean stay a while, like you've been saving up that sunshine smile. And I swear every day that I thought I knew gets brand new the second it's you. You don't have to shout, you don't have to try. You turn my ordinary into more than I can hide. If love had a first line, mine would sound like the way you say hi. It's the way you say hi. Oh, I lose my balance, but I'm fine. Just one little high and my life feels right, feels right. Oh, maybe someday it won't hit me so hard. Maybe I'll learn how to guard my heart. But you look my way and I'm back to the start. A soft little hello tearing down my wall. So if I get shy, if I go quiet mid-sentence, no, it's not distance, it's reverence. 'Cause your high is a doorway and I keep walking in. It's the way you say hi. Oh, I fall again and I don't mind. Just one little high and my night turns bright, turns bright. The way you say hi, the way you say hi. Frost in the cracks of the window glass. Our breath hung heavy in the room. The clock ticked soft, but the hours ran fast, and the street lights hummed their tune. Your voice broke like ice on a frozen lake. Each word a ripple, each word a wave. That was the night we turned up the heart, lit a fire in the shadows. Frost bit the air, but we didn't care. Your laugh cut through the cold like a blade. The city hummed low, a faraway glow. Street lights dripping gold on the pavement. Your eyes, they whisper secrets they never told. A shiver, a spark, the night held its breath. Something unspoken, a step from the edge. And we turned up the heart, turned up the flame, lit the dark with a fire we couldn't name. The streets were empty, the world fell apart, but we turned up the heart, but we turned up the Snow kissed the rooftops, a hush in the air. Our shadows stretched long under neon's glare. You said, what's the point if we're all just ash? I answered, the burn, the dance, the crash. And we laughed. We laughed. The silence broke open, the sky leaned in close. We were the embers, the night was the ghost. And we turned up the heart, turned up the flame, lit the dark with a fire we couldn't name. The streets were empty, the world fell apart, but we turned up the heart, we turned up the snow on the fire escape, a hush in the street, breath like a ghost, hanging low, bittersweet. I traced the fog on the window pane, a name I forgot, but it lingers the same. Your laugh cut through like a neon sign, flickered once, then stayed to shine. The night we turned up the heart, lit the dark like a candle in a jar. Every beat soft through the frostbitten air. Street lights flickered, but I didn't care. Your hand brushed mine like a question, like a dare.